Ready? Start. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's first budget of the BJP-led NDA government's third consecutive term in power is a distinct attempt to tell India's voters that it has heard the angst-ridden message from the country's unemployed youth loud and clear. With the BJP having suffered reverses in the general election in the face of a concerted opposition campaign that spotlighted issues agitating young voters such as a palpable lack of jobs, the minister was keen to redress matters ahead of the slew of state elections later this year, asserting that the poor women, youth, and farmers were the four castes, that this government was focused on serving. Ms. Sitharaman stressed that this year's budget laid particular emphasis on employment, skilling, MSMEs, and the middle class. As a part of this effort, a package of five schemes and initiatives have been proposed with a view to facilitating employment, skilling, and other opportunities for 4.1 crore youth over a 5-year period with a central outlay of rupee 2 lakh crore. The centerpiece is a scheme to provide a month's wage as subsidy to all persons newly entering the workforce in a formal sector job, which would entail the employer registering the employee at the Employees Provident Fund organization. The direct benefit transfer of 1 month salary subject to a cap of rupees 15,000 would be made in three installments to first time employees. The key caveat is that the employer would have to refund the subsidy if the first timer's employment ended within 12 months of hiring. Other schemes are an incentive support for job creation in the manufacturing sector, one offering direct support the employers who boost the number of jobs registered with the EPFO, and another a skilling program is concerned with states and the private sector that leverages the existing network of ITIs to boost the employability of the youth. The fifth in this quiver of schemes, predictably credited as being under the aegis of the Prime Minister, is an interesting move to facilitate internship opportunities to the youth in 500 top companies. The scheme, which appears to mirror a similar proposal contained in the Congress manifesto, entails the interns being paid a monthly allowance of 5,000 and a one-time assistance of rupees 6,000, with the participating corporates expected to bear the training cost for the 12-month period as well as 10% of the internship allowance from CSR funds targeted at unemployed persons aged between 21 and 24 who are not engaged in full-time education at the time of applying. The minister said this scheme would, over a 5-year period, potentially provide 1 crore youth with a chance to gain exposure to a real life business environment and varied professions. All these schemes will, however, need to be weighed against the backdrop of the fact that India needs to, on average, generate 78.5 lakh non-farm jobs annually until 2030, as the chief economic advisor highlighted in his economic survey, largely to absorb the workforce exiting agriculture. Stop.